Create a visualization exercise to release guilt. Guilt is a feeling of responsibility for a perceived offence on the part of another person. It could be real or imaginary, and the regret that you feel for this offence is part of the reaction that you feel as guilt. Throughout our lives, we meet with many people who may impose this perceived offence on us, causing us to feel guilty. And when this feeling of guilt becomes excessive, it begins to interfere with our daily living. For this reason, it is important to acknowledge and release the feelings of guilt regularly. You may do this through this creative visualization. Find a comfortable position. Focus on your breathing and calm your mind. Now visualize a backpack full of stones that you are carrying that is cutting into your shoulders, and you still need to carry it everywhere you go without ever taking off this heavy burden. I want you to take this backpack and walk into an area which is shielded and protected. Open, wide space where you are in the center and there's nothing around except for this backpack, which you now take off your shoulders and gently place down on the ground. Open out the backpack and look at all those stones. Every single stone in that backpack represents the feeling of guilt for a perceived offense against someone. Identify what those stones are. Who gave them to you? Why do you hang on to them? Are you now ready to release them? Empty out that backpack full of stones onto the ground in front of you. Line up all the stones. They may be 2, 3, or even 10 or 20. Just have them all emptied out of the backpack. As you visualize these stones of guilt lying in front of you, put out your hand and ask the universe to give you a tool made out of universal energy. It could be a sword, a cricket bat, a hammer. Visualize this tool solidifying into energy in your palm. grab the hilt or the handle, and now strike the stones lying in front of you. With each impact of the stool, visualize that stone breaking into millions of pieces and turning into dust. And now repeat this process with every single stone that you have lined up, one after the other, breaking those stones with the impact of your energy tool, releasing the guilt that you feel for whatever perceived offense that has been handed to you. As these stones turn to dust, continue to hit them all. Put all your force into them. Watch them disintegrate. Feel the release as you do this. Continue to destroy every single stone in that lineup. And when you are done, see the dust that is left behind. That is now nothing more than dirt on the ground. Thanking the universe, release this energy tool from your hand and take a nice deep breath. And as you exhale, feel the lightness of having released these feelings of guilt. Enjoy this feeling of being free, of understanding that the energy that had built up in your body is now no longer a part of the burden that you must bear. And now once again, come back to your physical body in the here and now, leaving all that energy behind, bringing with you only the lightness that you feel. And after taking a nice deep breath that is cleansing to your soul, open your eyes.